I have speed of the good kind. How are you, Tom? First of all?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay.
How are you?
Very well, very well.
Good.
My Twitter exploded when I said I was interviewing you. So my interview is fan-inspired.
Okay.
They wanted to know how it felt to be in a horror movie. I've seen it. It's also a mixed genre kind of film, basically, not only horror.
Yes, it is. It was interesting to be part of scary moments. I've always been fascinated by how scary moments in cinema are constructed. As someone who's been scared by them, you know, you watch The Shining or The Orphanage or anything, you think, and it makes you jump and it makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck. And I wanted to be part of constructing those moments. But really, the film is it's a romance. And it's a gothic romance, by which I mean that there is a strain or there is a battle between love and fear in this film. And that all three principal characters, Mia Wasikowska's character of Edith Cushing, Jessica Chastain as Lucille Sharp, my sister, and myself as Thomas Sharp, are motivated intermittently by love and by fear.
Yeah, and Thomas Sharp is a romantic hero, very literature inspired, I would say, right?
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Please.
Well, Guillermo kind of pointed me towards those Byronic heroes of Gothic fiction, you know, Rochester and Signor Montoni in The Mysteries of Udolpho. Even, you know, we even talked about Mr. Darcy in a way, that he's just kind of like, he presents himself like Mr. Darcy, the gentleman from a foreign shore or from an exclusive territory that has a magnetism about him, but then there's a more complex past, much more complex.
Absolutely, and a house that looks gorgeous, although albeit in ruins.
Yes.
But I would get so excited to turn up on a set like this one. Same for you?
It was completely thrilling. It was like walking through a magic portal into another world, and it was very rare and singular as an experience for me. Because, you know, I have worked on great sets before, but I've never worked on one that was so fully realized. I mean, this house existed. It was a real place in a soundstage for 6 weeks alone, and it's gone. And it will only exist in the minds of people who see the film.
And on screen.
And on screen, yeah.
The fans wanted to know, you know, you've been so busy. How did you handle filming 3 movies at the same time?
Well, they weren't exactly at the same time. They were. I mean, I did 3 movies last year, and it was busy. It was a busy time. I was very focused. I tried, you know, I tried to. I want to give all 3 directors 100% of my commitment and dedication. So I did that, but I had to be quite careful between projects about just giving myself the downtime to be myself for a bit.